We are in the lab of the pilot quiz. We already solved part one. We are going to continue with part two. So you have to optimize your script by changing five functions because we create one function per question. So now uh, the problems state that we can change these five functions using to one function that accepts two parameters that will be the question number and the answer. For that, you are going to use a switch case. And inside the switch case, you can use the if else to check if the answer was right or wrong. Okay, so let's see the switch case. As we talked before about this, a switch case is like a big if else. All programming language have switch cases. For example, this one is C in C language. As you can see here, in the example, you have one number is 8, then enters to the switch this value. So the number is 8 is going to compare. It's like an if else. So if this number is case 7, in this case no because it's 8, we'll execute this line, then you have to break. Otherwise it will continue to compare the next case. So number is 8, yes. So it's going to print value is 8. Then it has to break the switch and will go to the next statement. So that is how the switch case works. But we can check the syntaxes in JavaScript. So in JavaScript, the syntaxes is, let's see, it's like this, no? You have here a switch with the variable fruits. Fruits is some input in the page. So if fruits is banana, it's going to set this variable with this value. Banana is good. Then you have to break the switch. If you break the switch, you leave. You leave this the switch, and then the next instruction to be executed will be the one that will be after the switch. So again, if fruits is another value, is orange, maybe it's going to compare is fruit is orange, compares with if it's banana, no, then it goes to the next one. Is orange, yes, so it comes to this part. And also the switch cases has a default. So if none of these uh, cases were executed, it can execute this one, the default one. You don't need to put it. You put it if you have a default option. Let's try here. You can try this. For example, you write here orange. So let's try. I am not a fan of orange. As you can see, I put orange here in the variable fruits. I'm going to get the value that I just set here, that is orange. So the switch fruit will contain orange. Is a case of banana? No. Orange is case orange? Yes. So in the text, what I get was, I am not a fan of orange. Then it breaks the switch, and at the end is going to add this string to the web page. Okay, so this is how a switch case works. Okay, let's continue here in our IDE. This is part 2, so I'm going to copy this one, copy paste. I'm going to rename to 2. Okay, so I have this. And we need just to create one function. Maybe we can call it check questions. Questions. And I need to send the option and the number of questions. So the question will be question 1 here, and the option will be A. So my function will be this one, check questions. I need to know what question. So I need a parameter question Q and the answer as we used before. So here what we are going to do is change it for a switch with the number of the question. That will be Q. So my switch case will be like that. So if Q is case 1, so it will be question 1, I have to check this. So if the user clicks in option A, in question 1, in the first part, I'm going to check if question Q is 1, check this. Check that the answer is A. Then the same for another, let's add a space there, and I need here a break because the switch has to close here. Another case for question 2 will be another if here. So I'm going to execute this. The answer for question 2 is C. So if answer is C, is the right answer. Otherwise, it's wrong. So here, I don't have a default case. You have to continue doing the case 3, 4, and 5 for the other questions. And remember to change here. Okay, so I am going to change the function. So this is question 1 with option B. This is question 1 with option C. And also for question 2, because we already implemented here, will be changing here, question number 2, and so on, so forth. Question number 2, this is option B, and this is option C. But the right answer is C. So when the user clicks here, it's going to execute or trigger this event, calling this function check question with the question number 2 and the value C. So it goes here. Question number 2, value C is case 2 will be here and value is C. So the answer is C is the right answer. So if we check this, let's run this. I still get the first page. I need to change here for the other page that is quiz, pilot quiz 2. So if I click here, right answer. If I click B, is the wrong answer. C is the wrong answer. I also implemented here, so it's the wrong answer for the second. The wrong answer, and this is the right. Okay, so continue for the other cases.